right, good morning from Mexico, guys.
Well, we've realized that we have not shown you a tour of the boat, so let's do that now.
Yeah, basically this is a Beneteau 50. It's an Oceanus. It's actually owned by it's owned by Island Spirit Catamarans. It's islandspirit-catamarans.com. You can check them out. And it's managed by Gulf Charters of Thailand. So we are taking that to them in Thailand, where it's going to go on their charter fleet. So you can charter this boat in the Bay of Thailand, in the Gulf of Thailand, if you'd like. Plus they have a bunch of other boats there. And you can check them out, gulfchartersthailand.com. They also have a sailing school and they're a brokerage. So we really want to thank those guys for giving us the opportunity to sail this awesome boat. So with that, I guess...
let's go see it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
This is the bow of the boat. A lot of the times when we're underway, especially in a long passage or we're expecting rough weather, we'll put the dinghy up here. We also have davits in the back where we can store the dinghy, but right now we're in a marina, so we would have the boat here, the dinghy here, but we used it just the other day, so it's actually sitting in the water. We'll show you our little storage area here.
This hatch is designed for a captain's quarters, so there's actually bunk beds in here, shelf. It's pretty deep. But right now we call it our toy box. So we've got bikes, trailers, spinnaker, you name it, it's in there.
Yeah, I can't believe we fit as much stuff in there as we do. This is our windlass. It's nice and hefty there. We've got a 60-pound Rockna on 250 feet at 3/8" chain, so it works really well. And of course, this is, I think it's 120 or 130% Genoa on a roller furling, which is pretty convenient. So we'll come back here
to my favorite spot.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the beanbag.
I gave her crap initially when we first bought it, like, no, we don't need it, but she was right, I was wrong.
Well, I mean, it's just peaceful up here. This is where the dolphin watching and whale watching happens. Mm-hmm. Sun tanning. Sun tanning.
And the boys love it too.
R&R, yeah. Rest and relax.
Yeah. All right, so now I will show you the lines up here. There's only a few lines that we control from the cockpit. We have the Genoa the spinnaker tack we can control back there, the roller furling, and the main sheet. Everything else is controlled from here. We have spinnaker halyard, the main halyard, we have our reefing lines, and we have our out haul and all that, and the topping lift, all that's here. We thought about moving that to the back also, some of it, but we can't move all of it, so especially you have to come up here to reef anyway, so it's not really worth it to us. So we're gonna just leave it here, and you don't have to mess with it that often. So, all right, we will head back to the cockpit. And here we are in the cockpit.
This is where all the fun happens. Mm-hmm. This is where social time is, games, meals.
Yeah, this is where we spend most of our time hanging out. Probably.
Night watch.
Night watch.
Get cuddled up here.
Mm-hmm. These things actually open up into full tables, and so we play cards and have meals and such here. So, and then this is our navigation system here. It's a chart plotter. It does a lot of other things though. It can do our weather instruments and all that kind of stuff. So it's really convenient to use. And now I will show you the Helm Stations here. It's nice because it has two Helm Stations. That means there's not one center wheel. We can actually walk right through it, which is just super convenient because we have our walk-through transom here. This actually opens up. Right now we've got a couple tanks here. We've actually got 8 scuba tanks total. The other 6 are in the lazarettes. We're building a cradle for them. We'll have that done this week. So we're going to offer you guys to come scuba diving with us. If you come down and you sail with us, then we have 4 sets of complete scuba gear, BCDs, regulators, all that, and 8 tanks. We don't have a compressor. Maybe the next boat will have one or something like that, but we'll work on that later. You will have to be certified though and have your own wetsuit. Those are the only things we would say. This side over here is the main Helm Station. It's got the engine controls and the fuel gauges and all that stuff here. So now we will go down into the main salon area.
Hey! This is the salon. It's absolutely beautiful, but we don't really ever use it. So we have some dinners here when it's cold. We have a great TV to watch movies on, although I never make it through a movie, so.
That's right. I think we've tried to watch 2 or 3 movies here, and she's
slept through all of them.
I think she watched 1. I think you stayed up for 1 movie. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But
did we say which movie that was?
I don't even know.
It's The Princess and the...
Oh, we watched The Princess Bride. She'd never seen The Princess Bride. I don't understand that. Actually, she fell asleep a time or 2 in there, I think, too.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We play games here.
Yeah.
And meals, and that's about it, huh?
So, as you wish.
Yes.
Anyway, so this is our electrical panel station. We have our AC on this side, DC on this side, controls pretty much everything in the boat. We have an inverter here. It's a 2500 watt inverter, so it actually, it'll power the whole boat pretty well. And then I will show you the aft cabins. This is an aft cabin.
Welcome to the cave. This is where me, Bobby, and 2 Labradoodles live.
Yeah, it can get a little crowded in here with all of us, but it does quite well. The good side about this is that it's nice and comfortable. It's a bigger bed, and then in rough seas it's nice. But the engine's right there, and so is the autopilot, so it can be a little noisy. Come on, Maverick. Come on up here.
Come on, boy.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then the other side is pretty much exactly the same. Oh, I did forget to show you the bathrooms over there, so I'll show you this one. This one is pretty much exactly the same, and each side has their own bathroom. So you can see that it's got a shower, all that, and so the other bathroom is exactly the same as this one on that side. And now we come into the galley.
Here's the galley. So what we got here is a whole bunch of storage everywhere. We've got our gimbal stove with an oven, double sink, and yeah, you just kind of hold on and cook sometimes.
So sometimes it can get a little hairy. These are our refrigerator and freezer. So this side is the freezer side. It's got these metal plates in it that are frozen, and it runs off a compressor off the engine, kind of like your car compressor. And so these metal things get well below freezing, and see they're frosty right now. And this is a smaller section, so it's actually our freezer. And then this section, they're kind of heavy, so we just have this little thing here, is our main refrigerator. We haven't really stocked up on cold goods yet for the crossing, except for a little bit of wine. We actually found this box wine down here in California, in Baja. It's like $2.50 for a liter, so it's not a bad deal. There you go. So, now to the forward cabins. We will come in here and show you this.
Yay, because it's not always beer 30.
Sometimes it's
wine 30.
Yeah.
These rooms are a little bit smaller, but they're quieter. So depending on what you want, you know, you can be back by the motor or you can be up here.
And of course they each have their own bathroom as well. Oh, I'm sorry.
Up?
I'm sorry. Sorry to disturb you, Goose. I apologize, buddy. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so, and the other side is pretty much exactly the same here. Just showing you some of our toys. We got them laid out normally. They'd be put up. We have a spear gun, a Hawaiian sling, and then we had about 3 fishing rods on here and all the tackle to go with it. We've actually done quite a bit of fishing and caught some mahi and dorado, whatever you want to call them, and some wahoo, and we've eaten them. It's really good eating. So, and this one has its own bathroom as well. So here we are. So guys, what do you think of the boat? Hopefully you like it. Leave us a comment down below what you think on it.
Well, I love it.
Yeah. And so if you do, we do have some spots open still on our sailing schedule down to over to Thailand. I think we're fully booked all of April. But after that, we'll be in the South Pacific, and there's cabins available if you'd like to come sail with us.
Come sail, come dive.
Yeah, come dive. And so again, we want to thank Gulf Charters Thailand and Island Spirit Catamarans for making this happen. Wouldn't be doing this without them.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Cheers to them, and cheers to you guys. And for all the patrons that make this possible, we thank you. We couldn't do it without you. If you'd like to become a patron, you go to sailingdoodles.com and support our videos. So thanks so much.
So cheers. Thank you.
Not bad for $2.50.
No, this is awesome. We're going to get cases of this, right?